Hey guys and dolls, today we're going to do the makeup inspired by the Prada candy advertisement or whatever, I don't know. The print ad is a little bit different from the video, and I'm going to have links to both in the down bar if you'd like to check them out. The print ad, her lips appear a bit more magenta, whereas in the video they appear a little bit more of like an orange based red. We're going to go for the magenta version because I'm kind of missing pink with the hair being all purple. Plus, that was the first one that I saw, although I do recommend watching the video. She sings one of my favorite Marilyn Monroe songs from my favorite Marilyn Monroe movie, Some Like It Hot. Can't talk. Super excited. Anyway, let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do is apply my foundation. So today, since it's a French actress in the ad, I figured we'd use a French foundation, and this is Makeup Forever HD. I wear shade 115. You could use a palette if you'd like. I just like to use the palm of my hand. Essentially, I'm just picking up some product like this, flipping my hair back and forth, and then pouncing the product where I need it, and then blending it out from there, since, you know, I don't need tons of product everywhere. Just in the places where I'm the most red is where I want the most product, and then obviously on places that I don't need as much, I'm not really applying it, I'm just sort of blending it out from there. Plus there's other areas that I'm gonna conceal in just a moment. This is the new MAC 193 brush. I have no idea if I even like it yet, but I'm using it to discover if I like it. This is one of the Graftobian high def Glamour cream palettes. This is the neutral palette. I'm going to use a combination of Donna and Bombshell to get my exact shade. Mix them together again on the back of my hand. So now I'm going to cover up my boo-boos and things I don't really want to hang out. So obviously, like my under eye circles, they can just go away. That'd be cool. And then I like to blend it out with a fluffy brush. You can use a big one like this guy. I also like to use fluffy ones like this. This is a Sigma E40, which, yes, does make me think of the rapper each time I say it. Alright, so now that I have my foundation and concealer on everywhere, I'm going to set my foundation up for success by setting it with Diamond Powder by Purely Cosmetics. So I'm just pouncing that on all over. And apparently, like, the whole point of using the diamond powder is that it emits some kind of light that's invisible to the naked eye, like a blue aura or something, I don't know. But it's supposed to make your skin look delicious, and I do find that it photographs really well. I'll pretty much sign up for anything that's meant to make my skin look, you know, extra extra, read all about it. Hot sauce! We're going to move on to the eyes since it's going to be a very brief excursion up here. We are going to use a MAC paint. This is Bare Canvas. It's very, very light in color. If you have a deeper skin shade than me, you might want to use a different color or a different product altogether. And what's great is that because this is so light and it has a slight sheen to it, it's also going to act as our highlight, so we won't have to go in and do that in a minute. And I'm just going to place that all over the lid. I'm going to take the Naked palette, and I'm going to use this one called Sin. Or no, I'm so sorry, it's called Virgin. Get a little bit of that on my fluffy brush, tap off the extra, and I'm just going to flutter that all over my lid. Honestly, you could even skip this since the model appears to be wearing almost no eyeshadow at all, if any, really. Same brush. Right there in the crease, which for me, I just really follow the ball of my lid, so I'm just rocking that in my socket. And I'm holding the brush a little further back so it's not like full Monty. It's just, you know, a little something subtle to make my eye have a little bit more shape. You could even drag this across the eyeball. Because you have the other shimmery shade on already, it's not going to go on really intense. It's just going to help everything look nice and seamless. I'm just going to take this black liner from Urban Decay called Zero, and I'm just going to take that underneath my lashes. Looks like I accidentally put a little above. I'm going to take a Q-tip and just smudge it. Houston, we have a problem. There's a little bit of eyeliner stamping going on, so I'm just going to take this white Q-tip, and now we're going to use a white eyeliner on the bottom waterline to just flip that out and draw it on. Now the model in the ad has very natural looking eyebrows. My brows are pretty full naturally, so I'm not going to go ahead and fill them. I am going to use a little bit of brow gel to set them up and make sure they don't go all squirrely on me. Now for a little mascara. Because your lashes naturally go in all different directions, make sure that you maintain that appearance by having some go in, some go out, and some go straight up. And now for lips, the most exciting part of this look. We're going to use a primer first. This is MAC's Prep and Prime. So we're going to use a hot pink lip liner. This one's called Diva by Prestige. It's waterproof, kind of amazing. And I'm gonna draw the line on all over my lips. Probably not a good idea to talk while I'm doing this. So the first lipstick that I'm going to use is 908C from Wet n Wild. I think this one's called Sugar Plum Fairy. And I'm getting that on a 228 brush, which is my favorite brush for applying lipstick, which is ironic because it's an eye brush. And I'm just drawing on the Cupid's bow first. And sort of scraping it down from there. Then do the bottom. The outer corners in. You know, I just sort of drag the brush. It makes it so easy with this brush. Then we're going to go in with this red, which is called 911 Stoplight Red, I believe anyway. Get on the brush. And then go over the previous application. Really pressed it on the bottom and then go over the edges. Alright, and then I'm just going to take a piece of paper towel and blot my lips so that they're nice and matte. Alright, and then I can't believe I forgot to do blush on this side. I've got blush on one cheek and not on the other. Awesome. Anyway, I'm going to take this Samantha Chapman blush brush that I used to apply my face powder all over, and I'm going to pop a little bit of this blush from Physicians Formula. Sometimes drugstore products have ridiculously long names. Happy Booster Glow and Mood Boosting Blush, and the shade is Natural. Popping that on the apple of the cheek and working it back. Has a little bit of a glow to it, and it smells really good. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed the tutorial, and if you'd like to actually see a review for Prada candy, definitely check out Katie's review. I'll have a link to that in the down bar. All of her reviews are really funny, and I highly recommend that you subscribe to her, and definitely go back and look at some of her older ones because they have me in stitches. Have a fantastic afternoon or morning or evening or middle of the night or whatever it is that you're watching this video, and I'll see you in my next video. Remember to be vintage or tacky, just be yourself. Bye.